Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an incredible day. Today I'm coming at you guys with my time capsule for 2018. Now I'm so excited to do this video, honestly. I feel like it only happens once a year on my channel, obviously, so whenever it does come about, I get really excited for it. So it's like kind of a little tradition on my channel, and in case of you have never seen this video before, I do just want to break it down super quickly for you, and then we can actually jump into the goals and my hopes for the new year and all of that fun stuff. So let's just jump on into it. So like I was saying, if you have never seen this kind of video before, I'm just going to explain it a little bit. So this idea was created by Safira Howell on YouTube. I will link her channel below. Complete credit to her, not my idea at all, but I think it was 2014 going into 2015, if I'm not mistaken. That is when I started this series, inspired by her, obviously. Once again, full credit to her. But I really like the idea, and ever since then I have kept it up on my channel. So basically what this idea is on the 1st of January in 2018, I will be releasing this video, the one that you're watching right now, and it's a little teaser video. So the more you watch it, you'll realize I'm not actually telling you guys my goals, because I'm cutting out a majority of this video and just producing this like teaser, trailer, whatever you want to call it. But then in 1 year from today, so on January 1st, 2019, the goals will be released, and then you'll be like, oh my god, Brooke did hit this number, or oh my god, Brooke is doing that with her life. Wow, that's so cool. She thought that she would, and she is. Crazy. So that kind of stuff. It's really cool, really interesting, and if you were watching this on the 1st of January 2018, which is just a few days from when I'm filming this right now, then you would have already seen my goals go live from this past year, 2017. So I always post the reveal at midnight, and then I post the teaser video for the next coming year around like 1 p.m. Eastern time. So just to kind of let you guys know where I'm coming from, what all that means. And if you don't understand, I get it, it's kind of confusing to explain. I try to do this justice every year by explaining it, and every year I watch this and editing and I'm like, this makes no sense. So I will just leave the playlists, I think is actually up here. I think. I'll leave them up here somewhere so then you guys can see and go through, watch all the videos and be like, oh, so this is what the teaser will be and this is what the reveal will be like, so it makes more sense. So with all that said, let's jump into my goals for 2018. Oh my god, this is Brooke from the future. I forgot to mention something that I want to mention in the intro. Okay, pretty much, just so you guys know, I won't be watching the video that I set to be live in a year from today. So I'm not going to be watching it, and you guys obviously can't see it yet, so then a year later we're both gonna be like, oh my god, because I forget what my goals are. You guys never even knew what my goals were from the past year, so all of that stuff, it's really exciting for when it goes live, for both of us to be excited and freaking out and like, oh my god, this did happen, or this didn't happen yet, but it will, or something like that. So just so you guys know, I don't know what my goals are. After I post this video, I never watch it, and I have a bad memory, so I do forget a lot of them. So just so you are aware, I don't watch it until a year from when I post it, so wanted to throw that out there. But okay, back to me filming now and you guys for the intro. Alright, first of all, I think I say this in every teaser video out there I've ever done, but it's kind of crazy, like 2018, like that's a number. Who would have thought? I had no idea. I think a big goal I do have for 2018 is just maintaining this like happy mindset, lifestyle, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much, if you have been following me for any amount of time, I mention this a lot in not every video, that's excessive, but in a lot of my videos, just because I feel like it's very relatable, it's easy to understand, and like I said, relate to what I went through. So I think it's really cool for you guys to be like, oh my god, I'm not alone. Like that's my goal in life, is to watch my videos and to not feel alone. Like that's my goal in life, whether it's just like my companionship when I'm talking about a makeup product, or whether it's something personal and kind of like advice based. Like that's my goal. So in saying that, this past year, the beginning of the year up until like the summer was really hard for me. One of the hardest like experiences of my life. Just like one thing after another. It wasn't one thing necessarily, it was just a bunch at once, and it was really hard to go through. So I think in 2018, like 2018 is gonna be my year, like I think this is my time to shine. It's gonna happen for me. I'm very excited about it, as you can tell. Yeah, I'm just stoked because I'm already feeling this kind of positive mindset, and I feel like it definitely will last. And if it doesn't, if something goes wrong, I know how to bounce back from it. I have done it before, so it's not impossible. So I think that's kind of my goal, my dream, my whatever the heck you want to call it, you know? So I'm very excited about that for sure. I think kind of going into the new year, it's inevitable that I will go through some negative times and some hard times, but what's really important and what is part I'm focusing on, I guess, is how I bounce back from that. And that is what I'm looking forward to the most, I think, is how I handle my problems. Because literally with every single year, I swear, like, obviously I grow up physically, but also like emotionally, mentally, I hit like a new, like, oh my god, like huge realization moment. And I'm like, that's what I can do in this situation, or like, I don't know, random little things. Like, life just teaches you so much. I want to make sure my hoops aren't falling out. Life just teaches you so much, and I'm blown away by it constantly, and I just think it's really special. And I think that what I learned from all of my years of living, but especially last year, or technically for me this year, for you guys last year, just really was important for me to go through. And now that I went through it, I know exactly like how to bounce back from it, how to learn from it, how to live while keeping in mind what I went through, I guess, if that all makes sense. I hope it does. So yeah, I'm just feeling really positive and good about this coming year. Every year I set a subscriber goal. And some years I think I have hit it, but I think there have been a few videos as well that I haven't reached that goal. So because of that, this year I am not going to be saying what number I want to hit, because in case if you haven't been watching my videos, hey, I'm Brooke, but also a big thing I have been talking about recently is I stopped caring about how many people were watching, how many subscribers I had, how many likes, how many comments, and I focused on when people did comment what they said compared to the numbers. Crazy a concept. And even before I hit this realization, I was already appreciating people for what they were saying, but also I would really get excited, the numbers, and then also what they were saying. But the numbers was so exciting. The second I took time for myself and stopped posting so frequently, and I like kind of just took a little bit of like a YouTube detox, I guess is the best way to describe it, was literally the second that it all stopped mattering for me, I guess. And also is the second that my channel was doing so much better because it was being more organic and I wasn't forcing anything. And I think the second I stopped forcing things was the second it went well. And now I'm not doing like reverse psychology on YouTube. I'm not being like, oh my god, like I really don't care, but I do care, but I don't care. Like I care in the right way, I guess, and I don't care in all the right ways as well. So I don't care because I don't want to be famous. I don't care because, you know, I want to make so much money. I don't care because I want all these companies to notice me, but I care because it means that I could touch someone, or I could entertain someone, or I could be there for someone. Those are the ways I care, and also, like I said earlier, those are the ways I don't care now. And not that earlier in like the past years on my channel, I've always been like fixated on all these awful things. That was never the case for me, ever. But as you're making videos and stuff, that crosses your mind and you're like, that would be so cool, like that'd be dope. And you kind of almost like hope for it. And not that I'm saying like it would be the worst thing ever to like make a lot of money, because no, obviously not. But I'm saying if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not sitting in like the back of my mind with like my fingers crossed me like happen, happen, happen. Because not that I don't want it that bad. Once again, I just feel like when it's organic, it'll happen if it happens. I know it just sounds so funny, I guess. Like, I'm saying that it would be cool, but also I'm saying that I don't care if it happens, but I'm saying, like, I know it's just kind of like a bunch of things kind of spiraling all over the place, but pretty much, if you are understanding me, thank you so much, because it's hard to understand myself sometimes. But genuinely, if it happens, it does. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And either way, I'm perfectly fine. And I think in general in life, when I started like being more like that in, you know, like friendships or like dating and all that kind of stuff, the second you're just kind of like, you know, it's up in the air, whatever happens does, like I swear is the second when life just made more sense, you know, like when it was just like everything was a little bit easier, I guess, because you're not putting so much pressure on everything in your life, because that honestly can like cause so much like distress and awful things like in your mind. It can just really stress you out if you're constantly wanting things or expecting things that can't happen or might not happen. Like, it's good to put like positive energy out there, but when your energy is like forced and almost negative, and I don't know, it's really hard to explain because it's genuinely like a feeling. It's not a physical thing. It's not something that I can just like point to and be like, see, do you understand what I mean? Like, it's something I have to explain, but it's kind of hard to explain, if that makes sense at all. But yeah, so pretty much what happens with my channel happens is what I just want to say right now. It would be amazing if I could, you know, reach people, and a lot of people at that. Like, that would be amazing. But it's, once again, not something that would kill me if it didn't happen, because I've already hit and reached and talked to so many of you that it's like, I've already done so much. If my numbers don't go up and up and up and up, like, that's okay. It's genuinely okay, because I love our family so much. And whenever I get comments that are like, you deserve like this many subscribers, like I always get like, you deserve 1 million subscribers, things like that. And it's not for me to be like, but it's literally, it's so cool that people say that because they see potential in me, which is awesome. But then it's also like, I'm so okay with the number we have. And that, you know, was hard for me, because before I would be like, yes, like people think I do, so that means I will. But that's not always the case. Like, YouTube is so like the luck of the draw, I swear. That's like how it is for some people. So if any of you understood any of what I just said at all, like, God bless you, because I don't know what the heck just came out of my mouth. I swear, it like made no sense. Another goal I have for the upcoming year is that I really want to try to pursue studying abroad or domestically or doing something of the sort. I think that would be really cool. I kind of have an idea. I think I might be going to LA in my spring semester of my junior year, but I'm not too sure. Like, it's very up in the air right now. I haven't done too much research into it and all this stuff, but I think it would be cool because everyone's like, LA is the promised land, and I'm like, okay, let's see if it is. So I think it would be amazing, but I'm also like, I don't know if it would happen for me, if I would do it, if I would chicken out. Like, there's so many things. So that's what I'm thinking at the moment. I'm not too sure. We shall see, but I guess it's very up in the air right now. But obviously in this coming year, I would have to decide around this time next year. Obviously I would either be packing up to go or I'd be packing up to just go back to school. So it's interesting to see like where I would be from a year from today. And I hope I go. If I want to go, I think I want to go, but I'm just really scared. So it would be cool. I think I'm gonna do it or try to do it, but you never know, folks. Something that I kind of have in the back of my mind that I don't think is gonna happen in this coming year, but I want to start at least thinking about in this coming year is, do I want to have a business? Do I want to do something like a clothing boutique? Do I want to do some kind of makeup thing? Like, what do I want to do with my life that kind of can continue with YouTube a little bit and all of that stuff? I think it's really cool how influencers do that, but I don't think I'm at the, I'm just gonna be really blunt, I don't think I'm at the follower count right now to where I would be successful in that, because you need a lot of people obviously to buy your products or buy whatever you're selling. I really just like want to think about it and kind of see also obviously what I want to do in my life with my major. Where is all of that gonna take me? Who the heck knows? I don't really know. I kind of want to do like stuff with social media for sure, but even then, like, I'm not too sure what that even means. So I guess I just need to follow that up and see where it goes and all that stuff. I think it would be super cool if I, you know, like worked out, toned up a little bit, but I say that every year. Some years I actually do it, but then it's not like my lifestyle. I kind of want to make my life like just a healthier overall lifestyle. That would be cool compared to saying, I want to do the gym. I want to make like overall healthier decisions. Throwing it out there, universe. See what happens. I really have been enjoying cooking recently, so I do want to continue with that and make different meals and just not let go of that, because I think it's really cool, and it's something that like over the past few months I've decided that, yo, I actually really like this. Like, I never hated cooking before, but it's something I'm actually enjoying a lot, so I think I want to continue with that. What else do I want to do with my life? I don't know. I want to continue to make consistent content on here for sure, but it definitely can be hard just because, as you guys know in my past, like YouTube was so fun, and then it turned to be something that I almost like hated doing, I dreaded doing. It brought so much like negativity to me, so I took such a like weird break. I would post like every 2 weeks or something, which is definitely what I needed at the time. But now I'm feeling like refueled, recharged. I want to continue with it more consistently, back to kind of like how I used to, but nothing too forced once again. So I don't want to ever say like a schedule or a certain amount of videos or anything like that. I just kind of want to do it as it feels right for me, and I definitely think that's possible for sure, but I'm excited to see like what that necessarily means in the future. Do I think I'll be dating anyone? I don't really know. I don't really know, honestly, if I'll be dating someone, like seriously. I don't know. We could definitely see in the future, but at the moment, I'm gonna say maybe. Maybe. I don't know, I've been single for like 3 years, maybe 4 years, something like that. So I'm definitely like ready for someone, but also I'm not forcing it. Just, I feel like my entire motto right now is like, yeah, sure, but I'm not gonna force it. But like genuinely, like if it happens, it does, but it's never something that I'm just like, please, please, please. I've never been that kind of person that is just like, I want a relationship. Like I've always been, if it's right, I want a relationship. Yeah, I love being single, but also like it would be cool, but also it would be stressful. So I want it to be like the right relationship. I don't want to be in just like another relationship that I've been in the past where nothing goes anywhere and it's causing way more stress than it is fun, all that stuff. Like that's just negative. I don't want a negative relationship. I'm too young. No one deserves that, you know? So I'm not wanting that kind of relationship for sure. I feel like I've realized that life is just gonna happen, and you can do a lot to try to control life, and then also you can try so hard, but you're never gonna control some things about life. So I'm definitely just like, whatever happens, happens. I've said that so many times in this video, I swear, but it's so true. Like, I'm just gonna go wherever life takes me, and I'm gonna be happy wherever life takes me, most likely. And if I don't want to go in a direction life's taking me, I'm not gonna go there. What a crazy concept. But yeah, I guess like another random one I have is I want to do good in school, like good grades and stuff, but I already am, and I feel like I will continue to, hopefully. So that's just another random one, I guess. But yeah, so those are pretty much my goals, my dreams, I don't know what accent that was. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. That would mean a lot to me. Also, comment down below if you want to on this teaser video what your hopes and dreams are. But if this is a reveal video, you can still do that, or if you want, you can just hear what I had to say and comment on what I said. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you to pieces. Please be sure to subscribe, comment, thumbs up, and all that jazz. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!